My name is Maria Sutter. I am 34. I was injured in 2004 when I was 28. I was riding a bicycle and I was stopped to make a left-hand turn and I was rear-ended. And at the time I was living in New York City, so my parents relocated there for about 5 months while I did my rehab. And then I came back here to Medina to live with them. And I've been here ever since. I had an undergraduate degree in architecture, and I was working in an architecture firm in New York at the time of my accident. And after my accident, I sort of reevaluated a little. I had always thought that I was going to go back to grad school. It's just, you know, once you're working and you have a steady paycheck, it's trying to figure out how does that fit in, and does that mean you move, you stay, you quit, you work part-time, you work full-time. So I really sort of took it as an opportunity to, you know, be able to do something a little bit more diversified. So I've gone back to grad school, and I'm pursuing a Master's of Humanities in American Culture, really focusing now on disability studies. Well, I've always said, you know, that I have too much to do. It's sort of my mantra, I guess, but I mean, that can mean anything from, you know, there's too much laundry to take care of to I have 3 papers and they're all due at the same time, or, you know, I'm trying to go visit these friends or go see my sister. I'm not gonna not do those things. But the reason that I'm able to do them is because I have a good support system. And I think that's really the key. And I think it's true of someone who's had a real debilitating injury, or even for someone's grandparent. Because, I mean, you need someone to be able to advocate for you at every turn. Whether it's getting a parking spot that you're, you know, entitled to, getting medical benefits you're entitled to, getting your groceries. You really need some sort of a support system. Luckily for me, it's been my family. But, you know, I've lost my mother in the past 6 months, and she was definitely my key caretaker. And fortunately, I've been able to find home health aides who, you know, are very consistently here, which is great, but also, even when they're here maybe just once, they've been very willing to help. And I think that's probably because they see a reason to help. You know, I'm not sort of sitting back, letting life pass me by. But I do that because I have a good support system.